Assalamu alaikum everyone. Ladies. Okay, the coin name is ladies, me ladies. And I don't know, but I want to run a petition for me gents as well. We need a gents coin also. Maybe that's gonna pump. Who knows? Ladies versus gents. But there are some things. Let's talk about the ladies coin at the moment. We are dropping and been making some videos in the past as well. I made one video previously and it seems like you came down a little bit like this, you made sideways movement, and you're probably making a continuation to keep going to the downside. I don't know if the RSI has anything, but the RSI almost has a very regular bullish divergence because the prices are moving down and the RSI is almost very flat. So when the RSI is actually flat like this and it's not going down with the prices, that creates a little bit of a mismatch, and in this case this mismatch is going to be a regular bullish divergence, which is actually a good thing, right, to move to the upside. Now that's the divergence story. Now the second story is the following. You do have this one big support level down here. If things get a little bit more worse and the prices starts to push to the downside, because you are losing everything here. And I'm going to also tell you one more thing, that it does look to me like you're making a left shoulder here, the right shoulder, and the left shoulder head and the right shoulder right over there. So it does look like a head and shoulders with a neckline which is being destroyed, and you can make a little bit of a pump here and then go to the downside. But it can be that you come down to this support level, you go down like this, you touch this level, and you bounce off, creating a very big double bottom, go up, boom, break out, and then in the future push to the upside very big. And I personally haven't invested in it. I haven't touched it yet, because there are some few things I'm going to tell you why I'm not actually touching this coin. And for this one, I'm going to talk about a page from Twitter. So let's go to Twitter right now. So on Twitter, I want you guys to, this is not sponsored or anything, but I do actually follow Look on Chain, and I think they're actually an amazing source of looking at what is going on the chain and if the smart money is buying something or not. And this tweet has an information that DWF Labs bought a total of 2.36 trillion ladies with 135 Ethereum, which actually is $245,000 at an average price of this 104 right now. And what are we basically trading here is the prices are at 7146 actually, and this guy ended up buying at 1000 or 104. The second bit of information that I want to show you is this one. Yes, again they have this information that DWF is actually buying, and there are some few. This is the tweet that actually got my attention. Update: this suspicious addresses deposited 12.4 trillion ladies, $1.2 million to exchanges again 8 hours ago. So no, it's not even this one, but there's another tweet. I'm just going to show you that. So there are some very weird addresses, and they said that we updated the list of suspicious addresses. 86 addresses deposited a total of 90 trillion, $10.8 million to the exchanges. And according to the deposit time, we found that the price of ladies started to drop after the deposit. Okay, so there are some very suspicious addresses that is having transactions on ladies that might actually be a bad news for you, and that's the reason why I'm making this video. So if you want to read more information, you can probably go and check the whole details on their page actually. So it's a very friendly recommendation to check out their page. They're not any sponsor or anything for this video, but I do think they're actually very good. So you can see that this is when they're actually depositing to the exchanges and the prices are actually dropped, and then after that address deposited again to the exchanges, the prices start to drop to the downside. And then there's this address that when they start to deposit, they actually start to push it as well. So these are some addresses, and they have it on the next page right here. I think the image is not very clear and sharp. It's just loading, kind of loading. It's going to keep loading. And yeah, these are all the information that you must go and you must be checking, because it can actually be very useful for you to make decision in investing in such a coin. And that's the reason of this channel. So if you just found it, make sure you're following it, because you might not see me again. So that's it for this update, and turn on that notification buttons, and let me know in the comments if you want me to keep making these updates, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.